Let's move on to Queen of Melrose. Queen of Melrose coming in hot with this real, nothing but a richeroo. I don't, sometimes I like to make up a name for a mess. I like to call this a riching around. You ever heard that before? Maybe you're in bed and your parents can hear you from up downstairs. They're like, stop riching around. The whole house is fucking shaking. Anyways, Melrose is getting herself together. This is a fresh new vlog. Queen of Melrose has actually become one of the coolest people on the internet. I know, I'm just saying that because, I have to. I'm actually legally obligated to. But anywho, Melrose has actually stepped into the Ethan Klein universe. Now, Klein, he's rascaling all these people in. They don't know what they're doing. Melrose is just happy to have, like, some new people to talk to. Melrose is not, as young as she used to be. The store's failing. I can't imagine there's a lot of sales happening in Melrose's house of useless yarn. Now, there's designer stuff in here. You have to be making enough money to have, like, stores on Melrose Ave. So there's money to be made, but I think these people in Hollywood, they think you're broke. They consider themselves broke if they make $100 grand. Okay? Spread the word. Anywho, this is the vlog, okay? The H3 podcast vlog of Queen of Melrose.
I want lashes like you.
Yeah. But I'm just doing eyelash and stuff like that.
Okay. We're gonna look like sisters.
So here's Olivia, this guy right here. I mean, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing on the show still? Like, if there's somebody that's ready to leave the crew...
I'm just doing eyelash and stuff like that.
Okay. We're gonna look like...
It's gotta be fucking William over here, or whatever his name is.
Sisters.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we already do.
So we can be like a throuple.
Challengers. This is really interesting.
I might not be able to get it up. So let me get my little thing.
We're sisters.
Oh God, and the thing is, Melrose is fucking, I'm talking equipped with like a lot down here. And I like Melrose, come on down. If Melrose called me right now, I'd look over at my phone. I'd give it a look. Okay, I'd be very scared. I think Melrose would try to jump my bones, all right? But, I'm digging her. I can't wait till there's a fallout. Melrose seems like somebody that's like, if you don't answer my calls, you're dead to me. So I do actually see like a massive fallout coming soon with these dark eyes. So it'll be good once she, gets her fingers out of this universe. Okay? And here's Olivia with these long British
We're
teeth.
Sisters.
Look at same makeup. I said do it exactly like Olivia.
Oh my god, thank you so much. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
We looked like sisters before.
You were my inspo girl.
You're my inspo girl.
And I found it in the gas station.
I found her at the gas station.
In the freaking gas station. Yes. And look what I found.
Ooh, he almost ripped her head off. That would have been amazing.
What I found.
Gorgeous. There's a party in my pants.
She was a little...
What do you think the underwear of Melrose might be wearing some diapers? I mean, I don't want to put it that way. Like, diapers. Probably nowadays, I haven't worn a diaper since, when I was a kid and I'd wear pull-ups. I legendarily would be like, I'd put my hands up, my dad would have a pull-up out, I'd jump on the bed and go right into it at night. I couldn't wait to get in bed, sit back 5 minutes into almost going to sleep and just straight fill it up, okay? Because it meant that I didn't have to get up at night, so I'd have a nice warm cushion until the morning and my legs would be rashed up. So I wouldn't be surprised if Melrose has got what we would call like some diapers going on. I mean, I don't want to put it Melrose's way, but I think Melrose is, you don't get any younger. Sometimes like parts of your body start to fail. So it's always good to have a safeguard, in case you make a mistake.
For sure.
So if anybody watches Melrose, just keep an eye on the hind area. We got to see if there's any evidence of a diaper.
I love the blue.
Okay, this is Maxine.
Maxine, super duper Maxine.
Nice to meet you.
So sorry.
This is Maxine, Olivia. If you need a fabulous makeup artist and you don't feel... Maxine, I love you. I love you. Thank you for showing up.
And I said Melrose was at the live show. I did actually get to see that. She came out and sprayed paint into somebody's face.
Yes, I'm going to give you her card.
She's very humble. She's very humble.
Like, she does this when you don't want to do it. She's amazing. Some people love doing their own makeup. I used to love it, but now I'd rather have somebody else do it.
I'll grow out of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine pencils in my face. I'm thinking I'm gonna die.
How are you? Hi, Olivia.
He's the boy, I'm the girl.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, guys.
Zach.
Zach, how are you?
Ian, good to meet you.
Cool. Nice to meet you guys.
Well, today I'm gonna learn how to
Ooh, wow, look at this back here. This is fucking one hell of a problem. Okay, look at this fucking tuft.
be just like you.
Let's,
A bale of hay. Good stuff.
we're gonna do our makeup.
I mean, I'd be like, yo, what are you doing back here? Fucking Jama Rasta, looking like some dreads, man. Okay, good stuff.
We're gonna do a makeup.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I've never been more ready.
Yes, girl. Well, welcome to the Glam Squad.
Thank you so much. It's so amazing to be
Yes,
here.
yes. So we have a few looks for you.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So we have like a rock and roll look.
Okay, I don't want to watch anymore. We've already seen this. She like puts like, she actually tarnishes fucking, what's her name? Squelzy? What the fuck? Olivia. Okay. Puts like the worst outfit on Olivia. I'm talking like she trashed her. She gave her like garbage. Okay, and I only hope like this place is covered with every type of infection you can. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's move on. So we're getting a glimpse of like a morning brunch for Melrose.
Rose Cafe, first time.
Cafe.
I can't believe you've never been here.
They have fruit water.
Fruit water.
It's nice and fruity.
Yes.
Now, I don't do you think Melrose is this? Anybody raise their hands? How many people think Melrose is on the Suboxone
Yes.
program? For fun. Like, I could go down there right now and be like, hey, here's my money. I got to get me some of them Suboxone strips. I don't feel so good. Oh, look what he's wearing. Bullshit! Ooh, man, you gotta fucking have a lot of nerve to be going around with these fucking things on. Okay, these are called... I actually have a pair of these. Now, a lot of people, they're called the Jordan 312 Legacies. Michael Jordan, okay, fashion designer, Maximus, okay, master of fashion, shoe fashion. Has had his name plastered all over every bit of Nike's profits. Now, I'm sure Michael Jordan's, has been compensated well. But these Jordan Legacies 312s, okay, are kind of like a knockoff Griffey's or whatever. Trying to think of like the Nike trainers with the little strap, the pointless strap that actually pinches the top of your toe. Anywho. Let's just look at these real quick. Let's make fun of this guy. That's why he's on a scooter, because he's fucking broke. Can't even buy a real pair of J's. Got to get the knockoff Jordans. Here they are right here, the 312 Legacies. This is them, okay? Not real 116. These are the ones he's wearing right here, okay? $86 at Dick's. Not a good look. The only cool thing about these shoes is that they like take a bunch of different Jordan looks and just mash them up. These are actually what you would see on a pair of Jordan number 2s, okay? The elephant, or just that strip of leather. A swoosh you'd never see on a J, except for a 1. The strap from a different Nike. The bottom from Jordan 4. And the front, the toe cage from a Jordan 1. Okay, so just give me a little bit of shoe tips if you ever want to wear these. Look fucking pathetic. Michael's actually got a pair on. He doesn't even like them. They're hurting his feet. He won't even touch the ground. Oh. Back to Melrose.
We're here at H3 Podcast. We're so
I don't want to hear it, okay? She's actually my people. She's Slavic.
After the sketch plays.
Oh, I see. I never get to see what the H3 Studios looks like. Guys, we're getting actually a glimpse on the inside of this fucking joke house, okay? So it is exactly what I expected it would be. A lot of partition stuff. You know, you have these people go on the show. You had Bradley Martin coming on the H3 show. And he's like, it was amazing there. It was like Alex Jones's. Okay, the high-tech studio was, beautiful. It's just a warehouse, okay? Probably used to be like some fucking place where a lot of crimes happened in. Ethan bought it for a low price, and then they fixed it up with all these fake walls and tables and nothing that matches. I mean, I wouldn't be caught dead with whatever that is. This table, wooden. Olivia, it was probably the most diminishing part of this property.
We'll be
Wow.
ready for the interview, so we'll just have you out there. Nothing.
Yeah, okay. So super.
Hi.
Now?
Get up! What are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. So super.
Hi.
Now?
Cosmo.
AB, nice to meet you. I believe Ethan's ready for you.
Oh, look who showed up, okay? The ever-evolving face of I think AB has a fucking, some type of shapeshifter ability inside him. Every time I see AB Starkilla, he'd be looking like a different guy. Now, he's got, like, one of our worst hairstyles ever. I can't, it's kind of like what my brother was into this shit, okay? A lot of different, like, positions happening to form this hairstyle. I'm not into it. AB used to have the blonde hair. AB's finished in my book. He blocked me on Twitch. All I did was say, I said Mike is nice. And I also said, does Ethan like Mike David? I got blocked. He blocked me live on the stream. Then the next day, well, I'm not even going to tell the story again, but I sent it to Mr. David.
What's up, you guys? It's Lila. Welcome.
And sent him the time code. He brought it up on the show, but he never actually got to do the investigation talking about AB. Okay, talking shit about Red Bar, saying that, like, comedians were showing up at his house. Well, talking a lot of things, making a lot of accusations. Just because I said one thing in his chat, he thought I was him.
Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my motherfucking channel. If you guys...
Okay, who'd like to come in?
Go ahead, go break the leg.
What's wrong with you? She's confused.
Okay, I just want some wood over here.
This is what it looks like. This place has got a lot of plasticware. A lot of garbage, like, PVC pipe fucking made shelves. I knew it. Here's actually Sam's old fucking set still over there lingering.
Beyond mine.
You know what that was?
Gaming. This is that guy. This is me. That's Nate. That's me! They actually hired a new guy on the show. We've seen him. He's out.
Beyond mine.
You know what that was?
Okay, doxed him. Playing with nothing, doing nothing. You ever seen anybody pretend to do work? What are you doing here? You're not doing shit. Got this, dude, they use a Elgato. This is how cheap the show is. This is their scene switcher. The Ethan Klein podcast scene switcher. Nate. He's got garbage. Fuck, these are terrible. Look how fat the back of this monitor is. Dreadful. This thing's covered. You can see how many smudges and craps on this shit. This is cheaper than hell. This is actually an HP monitor, 1080p to the max. Everything's different. He's got a drink, tacky. Post-it notes, garbage, Ryzen. No, that's a Razer. Kraken mouse, okay? Gaming mouse. What's this? Looking dirty, dreadful. Their whole show is running. They switch scenes off an Elgato. Very interesting stuff. Hot Sauce on Popcorn says their setup looks janky as fuck behind the scenes. It does. It starts to take away the illusion of, like, the millions or the profit that these type of shows make. I mean, like, I still think Joe Rogan's set where he had, like, that spaceship in it, I was like, that is, yeah! I liked it. That's what I want. I want to have, like, a tunnel of technology looking set. Anywho, I just want to take a second and kind of, like, make awareness to the money we spend on the show. They got these Sony, they're called Sony FSZ3s or something. Those are the cameras they're using. Very expensive cameras. I'm using a Sony ZV-1. I can record, I can stream in 4K. I only do 1440 because of my main display resolution. But I record the show in 4K. Anywho, the picture quality I think it looks pretty good on the $700-800 camera. They're using these Sony kind of like mid-grade cinema quality cameras. These are actually their mid-cinema line of cameras. FZ, or it's the FX3. That's what it is. It's not the XF. Fuck, I can't even talk. I'm having a problem tonight. This is what they're shooting the show with. It's not a cheap camera. I doubt it's full frame either. They might just have the 30. This is what they have. The fucking 30, man. No fucking way. They're paying almost $4,000 for one camera. And how many cameras they have up in there. But they're also using an Elgato Stream Deck. We can look at all my recent searches. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. Well, we'll do it in a second. I'm going to see if I made a new AI video of Trisha Paytas. I'm hoping that it's finished for when we go over her later. Here's the Elgato Stream Deck. This is what they're using right here. $199 is the XL. You can like switch to fucking any website you want to go to. You can get this garbage crap. It's just a scene switcher. My mixer over here actually has like MIDI controls too to switch scenes, but it doesn't work. They could have this, the A-stem scenes. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Scene switcher. No, it's Black Magic. Black Magic scene switcher. This is what they should be using. This is what the professionals use. Come on, man. Come on. So, humongous podcast, the H3 podcast, with all its hundreds and thousands of millions of views, are using really, really cheap scene switchers that probably can easily malfunction because, you know, they're not really meant for a big broadcast. I mean, I guess they're used for it, but this is what you need. A lot more buttons. It's something that looks like this. All right, we're done with that. That's pathetic. Let's look at the behind the scenes a little bit more of the Ethan Klein podcast.
Yes, that it was Cosmos Glam Squad.
Yes.
It's a fucking mess up in here. Look at this clutter.
Oh my God.
We've been through so much.
In such a short time.
In such a short amount of time. Where's my boss? Let's get this interview going. Yeah.
With Olivia over here. Beautiful Olivia.
Coffee with a view.
Yes.
You know, you can tell Melrose is really taking a full sip right there, trying to get that down, saying stuff like that. Okay, you can tell Melrose is looking real fucked up right now. God damn!
Yeah.
With Olivia over here. Beautiful Olivia.
Coffee with a view.
Yes.
Got it, girl. Let's do it.
Yes.
he's lying.
Got it, girl.
He's lying. That's a liar's look into the empty cup. All right, so let's move on. Let's see if anything else happens here, if they explore anything else I haven't seen. Here's another picture of the new scene guy.
And her uncle and dad work with politics.
My father gets a job at the Palm restaurant.
So today we're going to be styling me in, I think, 3 different looks. My whole is coming out.
You know how easy you could just push that over. Why haven't they had, like, and I'm surprised they haven't had somebody on the inside, kind of like, you know, in the Gladiator days when they rode the Trojan horse into the fucking fortress, came out the Spartans or the Greece, killed, surprise attack. I'm surprised they haven't had like any type of like espionage or like, you know, some secret fucking, you know, person on the inside that like a hater that does all the work to get a job from them. Then they come in during one of these live streams and just start tipping lights over. Now, I wouldn't want that to happen, but I mean, come on. There's not enough drama going on. We got to have more drama. That's really what's exciting.
I stay dehydrated.
I'm getting you a water.
That's good. I bet there's a stink. All right, so moving on. We're getting out of there. And don't get it twisted. If Olivia gets back to me on my Tinder okay, I didn't match, okay, but I was on Tinder like a fucking scratch going through like everything. I don't even know what I'm fucking liking. I'd be on a mission sometimes trying to find the love of my life. And I've really started to notice, and a lot of people say this probably as a cope, but I pay for Tinder, whatever, gold or platinum, so I can have unlimited scrolls. There's a lot of suspicion, a lot of conspiracy about the slot machines. People think slot machines, the casinos, like got them rigged where you can't win nothing. Okay, and then when you do win, you end up from like the luxury and excitement and euphoria of winning makes you take all that money you win, and you put it back in the machine thinking you're gonna win again. And I am fucking fully in belief that Tinder is rigged. Okay, you probably get a numerous amount of verified profiles whenever you're swiping on here. You have like a menu. It's almost like like Uber for ladies, and the same for guys. Whenever whenever girls looking for a guy on here, when I pay for it, I got all this like photo verified. There's one thing on here called Looking for Love. There's another one with some brothers and sisters. Now I don't even have an option on here. Like I'm looking for my light-skinned goddess. Am I allowed to get on, like, is there, like, whatever. We're done.